20-year-old NRI student was found dead in an apartment in Delhi's Kalkaji area yesterday. 20-year-old Anmol Sama was allegedly attacked by his friends at a party after a scuffle broke out during an argument. People have detained 4 of his friends. They are being questioned. The post-mortem is expected today. Sama had returned from the United States in January this year.
उसके बॉडी पे पूरे रैशेस थे, उसकी बॉडी पूरी यहाँ पे उसके इतना हाथ जितना कटा हुआ था और किसी ने उसके सिर में मारा जो कि 3 इंच अंदर था उसके, तो गिरने से या ईंट लगने से नहीं मर सकता। बस जस्टिस चाहते हैं उनके ऊपर केस चलाया जाए, उनको 302 में अंदर दें उसको, जो भी इनकी लगती है मुझे जो कोर्ट का फैसला होगा। पुलिस कहती है गवाह लाओ, हम गवाह कहाँ से लाएंगे, हम तो वहाँ थे नहीं। और जो गार्ड सुबह तक कह रहे थे कि ये लड़के को इन्होंने मारा, अभी उन्होंने गार्ड्स ने भी अपने बयान जो है चेंज कर दिए।
All right, Sonal Mehrotra is tracking that story. She joins us from the capital for more on that. Sonal, it just seems really bizarre that in an incident where a young boy is actually partying with his friends ends up being dead. Do we know what exactly happened?
Well, that's what it's keeping everybody guessing, really. But just to, break down the sequence of events for you, Kashish, we understand Friday night when Anmol, along with another friend of his, was supposed to leave the country and it was supposed to be a farewell party. So 4 friends gathered around in an apartment in South Delhi near Kalkaji area. And they seem to have broken out into a scuffle. And the sequence of events thereafter are uncertain. But what bystanders in and around in the apartment have told the police is the fact that late in the night they actually saw Anmol run out of his apartment without his shirt and calling names and calling loudly 2 of his friends. That's when, and later he was found bleeding in one of the basement areas. That's when police got him and took him to AIMS, where later he succumbed to his injuries. Now today we know the autopsy will be held and that will really ascertain the real cause of death. But currently we know that police has registered a case of murder under 302 and 4 of his friends along with the father of one of his friends whose apartment it really was have been detained in the police station behind me and they are being questioned. Along with them they're also questioning the guards of the area and also some bystanders who actually reported the case to the police in the first place. So police also looking into the matter whether there was any drug consumption, because that seemed to be one of the tweets given out by Anmol that night as reported. So the police really trying to see where to connect the sequence of events to try and see what really happened and what led to a scuffle, because as you heard in the bite also, the body of Anmol has a lot of bleeding, has a lot of scratches, which basically means goes on to show that he was perhaps dragged to some place. 2 of the cars which were near the apartment where he was found and the road has lots of blood marks. Look like he's been dragged for a while, but those are really just the signs and indications. We'll have to wait and watch how police kind of pieces together the events of that night and comes up to a conclusion.
All right, Sonal, it's a bizarre story really about a young man partying with his friends. Seems to have gone completely wrong, but of course we'll track that story with Sonal.